Hi everyone. Today I'm here to review a book named Switch: How to Change Things When Change is Hard by Chip Heath and Dan Heath. First we can look onto the authors, that is Chip Heath and Dan Heath. So, Chip Heath is a professor at Stanford Graduate School of Business, teaching courses on business strategy and organizations. He spent almost 2 years on the Business Week bestseller list and was an Amazon top 10 business book for both editors and readers. So, next we are coming on to Dan Heath. Dan Heath is the co-author along with his brother Chip of for New York Times bestsellers, and the Heath brothers books have also sold over 30 million copies worldwide and had been translated into 33 languages. And Dan is a senior fellow at Duke's University's K Center, which supports social entrepreneurs. And he has an MBA from Harvard Business School and a BA from the Plan to Honor program from the University of Texas at Austin. Coming on to the book I have read, that is Switch. So the book is about how you can lead and encourage changes of human behavior, both in yourself and in your organization, by focusing on the three factors that which influences, that is rider, the elephant, and the path. So one thing I have learned from my experience is this, that is change is hard. Switch: How to Change Things When Change is Hard is a fantastic book. Rather than just describing a problem or exposing why we make mistakes, the Heath brothers discuss why changes is so hard and then give a short list of concrete steps to follow. And the biggest obstacle to change is specifically their dual nature, whether you think of it as the emotional self and rational self. So we basically have the instinctive side and the deliberate analytic side. In order for you to embrace change, you need to get both parts of your brain engaged in the process. And Switch, using an analogy breaks down into three main categories, that is directing the rider, motivating the elephant, and shaping the path. So coming on to the main phases of the story, that is, first is directing the rider. It includes giving specific concrete actions that leads to a specific measurable destination, and a goal like I will do better is almost as bad as not goal at all. Your rider will just spin his wheels going into every direction at once, and they caution against information that is TBU, true but useless, and instead advise you to focus on the bright spots, play and then the place where things are working and going according to the plan. These are coming under the first phase of the story. So coming on to the second phase, that is motivating the elephant. And in this, with the rider take care of, now we have to get the elephant moving. And however, unlike the rider, the elephant cares about little logical arguments and rational reasoning, and it's a stubborn emotional creature, and those are best swayed and powerful feelings. And when you want to quit smoking, telling yourself you will save money and be healthier is a weak argument, and but taking a picture of your ugly yellowish teeth and looking that every day, that's an entirely different playing field. So both positive and negative emotions can get the elephants to move. Negative emotions work better with obvious problems, as shock and outrage give us a sense of urgency, um, like in other case. And if the problem is more complex and there is no clear solution, focuses on positive emotions, which will broaden your vision and makes you more creative in tackling it. So, coming on to the third phase of the story, that is shaping the path. It includes anything that changes the environment of the issue at hand. One example is a study about the popcorn eating habits. I won't go into the details of the study here. That is, but basically, the finding was this: if you give people larger buckets of popcorns, they will eat more popcorn. And so, if you are trying to get people to eat less popcorn, one thing you can do is use smaller buckets. So it requires no appeal to the rider or the elephant, just a simple change in the environment. Building habits is a very good way to shape the path as well, and the switch has several suggestions on how to create new habits. And what I loved about switch is that it puts its own techniques into practice, and it also uses a bunch of success stories to grab emotionally, and then also provides statistics and examples of studies to convince intellectually. And also the key message in this book is when you want to change your behavior, three key components affects your changes of success. And also the rider represents your emotional side, and it needs to be motivated to walk into the rider's chosen direction. And finally, the path represents the situational factors that play in that play which is why you must shape it to make it easy to follow. And this is my review on the book Switch. Change yourself and change the world. Thank you.